everybody. Just kind of wanted to follow the process of these wallets. Here, let me take this off. Wanted to follow the process of these wallets and kind of show you the progression of how they're made. And yeah, we'll follow all the process, all them getting milled, all them. Well, the first step is getting them saw cut. Here, let me flip this down. So here's my prints. Here's the material for the aluminum parts. And we're going to be cutting them up in this saw right here. Once I clear all this stuff out and clean it. So once I do that, I'll bring you guys back and we'll begin. Alright, so we got the first part we're doing is this is a 1/4 inch material. Oops, sorry. 1/4 inch material. I think 2.5 inches wide. Then we got the 5/8 square aluminum. That's gonna be for the blower switch. The stuff that we're gonna be cutting up first is the bottom part of the wallet. This is for the switch, and this is for the top part of the wallet. And that's 3 parts. But so I already got one set up in there, as you can see. I got it set to 4 1/8 roughly. Then oops, and then I gotta set this so it cuts 4 1/8 every time. So there's 4.125. That's 4 1/8 right there. Lock it down. So I got it cleaned up pretty good on the jaws. So yeah, let's start it up. So make sure this is locked all the way. So I'll switch it. Yep, there we go. So I found this laceration, and I got this set on aluminum. It's kind of hard to see. Things are getting faded away, but this blue is aluminum. I'll set this to right there. Should be good enough. We'll probably bump that up as we go. So I'm gonna cut the first part, and I do got it set to auto here. So I'll show you this back jaw right here. It's gonna move back that 4.8 distance and then squeeze it. Move it up 4 1/8. Lock it down. Move back. And start cutting, so keep on doing that cycle. Looks like we got a little chip build up here. Let me spray this down. There you go. Now the coolant won't fall through here no more. That one. Just got here. When you first start up this machine, that first cut's a little slower than usual. So there we go. It lifted up. It's gonna move that back jaw back a little bit. Looks like we got coolant on the screen. Here, let me clean you off. Sorry, I missed that thing. Had to clean off the screen. Now it's gonna cut that one. Let me zoom in instead so we can get, instead of getting close. So we could probably bump that up, probably to 4 1/2, probably even more than that. Bump that up to 4 1/2. That one moves up. This one clamps down. That one moves back. So then I'll start the next cut and keep on doing that until we're all done. For now, I'm gonna go get something to hold these in. What bin? I should get roughly 68 parts out of this, so let's do one of these bins for now. catch them in there. What I kind of do is before it catches in there, I'll get all the coolant, shake off the coolant. I'll usually blow it off, but it's hard to do that with one hand. Then I'll bring it over here to the sander, just lightly chamfer those. So let me set you up for that.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold.
Alright, so we got those chamfered on all the sides right there. That way when we put them in the vise, it doesn't get turned off or anything. So yeah, that is the bottom part. Like I said, it's cut 4 1/8, but the overall length of the part is actually 4 inches, so we'll be able to trim up both sides and all the sides and get it to perfect. So yeah, now I just need 67 more of these. I already got them, they're already getting cut pretty quickly, so I'll kind of do a couple more, chamfer a couple more, and then we'll lead you to the next part. But that's all it is. It's just, this is the saw cutting. Cutting it to size, or 1/8 over. So alright. Also, what I like to do is I like to see how long each cut does. That way I can put that on my paperwork. So after this one, I'm already working on my second bar. Got all the parts cut in there for the first one. So after this one's done cutting and lifts up, I'll start the timer. And now. And then whenever it gets to that exact same spot, we'll stop the timer, and that's how long each one takes to cut. So it's finally entering the material. And now, so it took 20 seconds just to get all that like pushed by itself, but I'm not working on it, so you know. Now it's done cutting. So it's like 10 seconds to actually cut it. So I'll put 35 seconds on the actual cycle time of each cut. I'm just kind of moving these over. Where's mine? I lost my rag. Oh, it's in my pocket. So yeah, I gotta fill out my paperwork. Alright, and 30 some minutes later, they're all cut up, all chamfered. We have 68 here, 14 times 4 plus 12 here is 68, so we got 68 total like I thought. So I did my math right.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you.
Alright, we're back, and so now we got this part here. which is exactly the same cut length. It's just a little bit thicker material, 1/2 inch material, 2.5 inches wide. And I already got it set up, one of them in there, same amount of material, or same length, so I don't have to change any settings. All I have to do is I set it to its length and hit go. Pretty much the exact same part, like I said, except, or just the thickness is bigger. So I got 3 of those to cut up, or 4 of those, and I only got 3 of these to cut up. So yeah, again, like, I'm not gonna bore you with this one. It's pretty much the exact same thing, just thicker. So just gotta keep an eye on making sure the saw blade sounds good, which it does, and I'll time it on this one. It should be about, I'm gonna just say 40 seconds. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, cool. And really, I'll probably just bring you guys to the next one, because that's where we're gonna be changing some stuff. All right, and we got all these cut up. These 1/2 inch, all deburred. Same thing. It's a little heavier.
I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel.
Alright, so I'm about to cut up the thumb switches here. And we decided that 4.6 will get us 2 of them. So we'll cut them at 4.6. And for every one of those, we'll get 2. Pretty self-explanatory. So I got one already up in there. So let's raise this to 4.6. Right there. Alright, raise up the speed. Once that one lifts, we'll start the timer. And like I said, for every one of these little sticks, we get 2. Alright, start the timer now. Moving it up. Let's reset that. There you go. She's ripping around now. Once it lifts up, we'll stop the clock. Alright, so we'll go with 30 seconds. Play safe. 30 seconds for every 2, so that's about 15 seconds per part saw cut, which is pretty cool. Alright. And then I'll sand them over there and we'll call it a day on these. I only got 3 sticks of these. That should give me more than 68, but we'll cut a little bit extra. But we only want to machine 68, but we'll rip these out. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty simple. Nothing too sexy about saw work, honestly. Really just nasty, dirty work. But it preps everything and getting ready for sexy scene work.